Hi, and welcome to On the Road with Bobby Halton, and I'm here at FDIC 2008. We're live with my good friend Mike Dugan from Truck Ladder 123 of the FDNY. And Mike, how many years you got on now?
23.
23 years on, and Mike is going to visit with us a little bit about truck company operations, what's happening in the FDNY, things he sees happening with truck operations around the country and the training he's doing, and anything else that pops to our mind for the next couple of minutes. So this is a nice little visit with Mike Dugan. Mike, thank you for joining us on the road.
Thank you for having me, Bobby.
How's life at 123?
Very good.
Yeah?
Very good. Oh, yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah? Now, what did you teach here today? You had a class?
I had a class on ventilation entry and search of today's fire buildings.
Okay. So how's that in New York City? You're riding, you've got Officer and 5 still, right?
Yeah.
So nobody else has that?
Nobody else has that.
So how do you go out and teach? When you come out and teach guys, say here at FDIC or any place else around the country, and Mike and I see each other on the rubber chicken circuit all the time.
Yes, we do.
How do you take what you know that works effectively using 5 men and yourself and take that down to the trucks that have 4? And I really don't want to talk about the ones with 3 because I think that's a problem, but I mean the guys that have just 4. It's an officer and 3.
Well, it's got to be a priority on the fire ground. What jobs do you have to get done at every fire? We have a lot of people, but we have bigger buildings in some places. So what we do is we try to bring it to their level. What do you have to accomplish? What are your SOPs? What do you want to do at the fire?
Okay. So so say a guy rolls up, 2-story residential, fires on the first floor, looks like it's done in the second, and they're the first 2 truck. What would be a standard thing you'd expect them to get done? And it's a officer and 3.
Officer and 3, I would expect the officer and a team to go inside the building, locate the fire, hopefully maybe confine it, bringing either a pressurized water can or closing a door, and then somebody throwing portable ladders. Because on most of our residentials, the life hazard is going to be on the floor above, on the upper floors. And we're going to be wanting these people to get upstairs and look for the residential. And again, it depends on the time of day, the residents, the area, socioeconomic, and all of these things come into play.
It's interesting because pressurized water cans outside of New York City are almost virtually unheard of.
I know. And our good friend Vinny Dunn said in one of his books that a pressurized water can being brought with you in a room that's about to ignite will buy you between 15 and 25 seconds of escape time because the water absorbs that many BTUs. That'll delay the fire involvement, maybe a flashover. That to me is such an important fact that's not getting out there. I mean, that pressurized water extinguisher can buy you time. And I know where I see it most times. It's a great door chock.
Well, I have a friend from 111 who once said that he could put out more fire with a can than most engine companies can with a 500-gallon tank.
Well, I've heard that said too, and I've heard that, guys take the can and they throw it down the hallway and say to the engine, "That's where I was." What? But that comes off pretty good too.
So what else is going on with you?
Nothing, just doing like you said, the rubber chicken, going around, doing a lot of teaching. I've been out here and seeing what's going on out here and a lot of training.
What'd you think of the show? What'd you think of the Hot? Mike and I went out together to the Hot with Dave the Weatherman. We had a nice visit with Dave. Turned out to be a great guy.
Excellent guy, very, very nice.
Yeah.
And I thought the Hot was very, very interesting, very informative. A lot of people learning a lot. There was a lot of networking going on, which is one of the reasons we come to these places, to meet other people.
Absolutely.
To exchange information and ideas. Because
I got to tell you, too, Captain Buckheit, Captain Hayes, what a couple of fine gentlemen. And their teams, what a set of guys. Perone, was that the?
Yep.
Wow, what a gentleman. What a great set of guys.
And, we come out here and we learn. I mean, my theory is that if you stop learning in the fire service, retire.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're going to kill yourself or somebody else. Yeah. And I'm out here learning. I picked up quite a few things out here that I like, and things that I can take back and put in my toolbox.
Outstanding. So you're going to come back and teach for us again next year?
Sure, I would love to.
Promise not. Now Mike lives about half a mile from my mom, so I always got to be nice to Mike in case Mom needs me.
And your sister teaches at my daughter's high school.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So she figured it out, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, good. And everything else is well? Family's good?
Everybody's good. Yep.
Hey, Mike, we really thank you for coming to FDIC. Thank you for all your support and your help. We really appreciate it. This is Bobby Halton and Mike Dugan. We're on the road, and be careful out there.